It is time for another 420 sales tale. So I started my business on Craigslist back in the day when Craigslist was like the wild, wild west. You could become a pimp, you could get a massage, you could find a prostitute, you could find girls that want to do adult videos. I mean, you could post anything on Craigslist back in the day. So I answered and posted 420 ads, and literally I post my 420 ads in the sex sections like male for male, women for women, swingers, man woman for man woman, and I know all the little tags. MW for MW, that's the number 4. Just MW for male, they just want, or for him, they just wanted a dude. You could do anything back then. So I would post ads in the swingers section or in the sex section about 420. And I do it kind of like, I do it in code. Like I post a swingers ad talking about 420, and then when people reply, I'd be like, I'd say like, yeah, we're thinking about doing a 420 swingers party. And I'm a great source if you ever need it. And that would just start the conversation on what I wanted to talk about. Or I'd put 420 into the search, and I just press the button, and it searched every ad that had 420 in it, and I'd answer every ad. Now again, male, female, just anything that had 420 in it, my reply, I had a standard answer: hey, I'm probably not what you're looking for, but I can't get amazing 420. Hit me up anytime, and I'll help you out. So I took a lot of chances, answered a lot of phone calls, went a lot of places people weren't at, but I figured if there was a cop sitting on Craigslist posting ads and answering ads, I guess he should. It's his right to catch me. Then he's putting in all the fucking work. Like, let that dude go. Anyways, so I met a lot of weird people. Probably one of the weirdest interactions. I posted and replied to so many ads, I didn't really know who was who and what they were replying to. And this guy replied to me, and he said, hey, and he was replying to, whatever he replied, when he got back to me, he was talking about weed. And, he sounded like, hey, I was interested in what you were talking about. I was like, yeah, dude, cool. Yeah, I got this. And I sold it for a super expensive price. And I got a lot of like snobby white customers that don't want to deal with the underworld. Anyways, so this guy, we go do some emails, and we finally, my thing was we had to talk on the phone first, just so I can fill you out and see what's going on. Fill you out? No, I'm joking. But, so I called this dude, and we're talking, he's obviously gay. It's not a big deal. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But, he's gay, and, he starts talking to me, and we're going back and forth, and he's like, yeah, you're probably cool. I saw a picture of you. No, bro, there's not a picture of me on Craigslist anywhere. I don't do that because of what I do. And he's like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty positive. And, so he's like, oh, that's so cool. That's cool. We'll see you tomorrow morning. I was like, alright, man, cool. So bright and early the next day, I took my wife with me, who was my wife at the time. I took her with me, just because it was kind of an iffy situation, and I wanted to make sure that I could always be like, well, my wife's in the car, I gotta go. So I take her with me, we get to the guy's house, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm almost there. He's like, just come in and wait in the foyer, I gotta take a shower. I was like, no, man, no need to shower, this is gonna be quick. And thinking of those words later, this is gonna be quick, in and out. I got the product, you give me the money, and I bounce. And he's like, okay. So I then knock on, when we arrive, I knock on the door. He answers the door, and you can tell by the look on his face, I was not what he was looking for. He was expecting some surfer type with like long hair, and I don't know if you can tell, has been shaved for almost over a decade. But, I'm chubby. I was even heavier back then. I just was not what that guy had intended for. And, we then had to go to, he had a lady friend down the street that he was also purchasing for, and he needed a ride to her house to complete the sale. So, I mean, He didn't even have complete money. I don't know what he thought was about to happen, but this dude wasn't even prepared for this interaction. So we get in the car, and I'm driving down the street, and my wife says, "Oh, I love your decor." And his reply, "Oh, honey, you ought to see the inside. I'm a queen from way back." And I think that might have been the best thing that a gay dude has ever said to me in my life. I've never forgot that interaction, and I think that